Hello everybody, it's Carlos again. Alright, so back in the bee yard. What I have planned today is, so I checked the last, 4 or 5 hives at the end last week. I'm going to check the middle this week. See, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, probably to 6. And then that should be pretty quick. And then I got to go into number 13. I took care of the queen last week, so she's not in there. So I got to go in there and make sure to knock down all the queen cells. I do have a couple queens coming this week, so one's going to go in there. And then I got to go into 4 and number 2, and then I'm going to replace one of those. So it might not happen like that, but that's what the plan is right now. So it could change. I mean, I could go through some of these and I could find, man, who knows? I could find queen cells. I could find, I don't know. I mean, a queen could have gone south on me in here somewhere. Number 3 right here, last week had 2 queens in it and a third one fixing to show up. So that one I'm not going to do anything with. But 2 or 4 is going to be as a candidate right now. So, but I haven't gotten into any hives yet, so that could change. So, all right, let's get started. All right, number 11. Number 11. Seems to be a good population. See how heavy they are. They got a little weight to them. That's good. So on the way up here, I did see some snow on the mountain blooming. So that's good. There's a big old patch of it down the road. It's huge. So they're bringing in something from there, I'm sure. That looks to be all fresh nectar right there. Same, fresh nectar. Fresh nectar as well. I think I gave this hive some comb to repair. I think. I'm not too sure. That looks like they were repairing it right there. There's nothing in it, but And my smoker went dead on me. The bees are active. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. Older brood. Older brood. They seem to be backfilling the nest though. Older brood. I don't see no eggs. I see her. She's right there. It's been hot the last 4 or 5 days. It's like high 90s, low hundreds. She may be taking a break. There's eggs right here. So we're alright. That's all laid up. This whole frame is got a patch of older brood and then all eggs right there. Her pattern ain't the best though. It'll work. They're doing good. All right, so number 9. Let's lift them up. They're lighter than 11. I don't see her. If I see a bunch of fresh nectar in here, I won't feed them, but this might be a candidate for a little feed. Yeah, they got fresh nectar up here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Little fresh nectar there. A little bit here. It looks like they're, it's kind of spotty. So that tells me that they're bringing it in. But what I will do though is make room for a feeder, just in case. Little nectar, older honey. Yeah, I may feed them. Brood. Older brood. I see her. So that's laid up right here. We're doing good. She's right there, hanging at the bottom. Right there. Alright, so I'm going to feed them. Definitely gonna feed them. All right, let's start feeding. This is the last hive I checked. And it is hurting. Yeah, it is hurting for some feed. So I'm doing 1-to-1. Bees do seem like they're bringing in some nectar. But number 3 right here, man, it's feather light. It's really, really light. So, give them some 1-to-1. I got 6 hives that need to be fed, but I think I think 9 is okay. I was gonna feed it just for kicks. But I'm definitely feeding this one. Full feeder. Let's see. I think I'm gonna leave y'all there. I'm gonna leave y'all in the shade. It's hot out here, y'all. It's hot. So, yeah, she warm out here. Yeah, I don't fill the bucket up anymore. I fill it up halfway and I come back and forth. Back when I was a young beekeeper, I filled up a bucket. And I was feeding. And the bucket broke. And it may have had already a crack on it. I'm not too sure. But it cracked on the bottom. And oh man, I was worried. Yeah, I was tripping. The bees made it, but man, I was worried about robbing, killing bees. I didn't know what to think. So that scared me. So I don't carry a 5-gallon bucket full anymore. If that would have broke with that bucket full, it was probably less than a quarter. I think I only had about 4 hives, maybe 5 hives. Let me give some to 11. Yeah, there's no robbing because of the bucket where I mixed the sugar. I mean the syrup. There's no bees on it. If there is, that's the first place they're gonna be on, without a doubt. Or maybe this bucket here and there. All right, let's give them some water. I ran out of buckets. So that's the best thing, I guess. Damn it, bee. Ah. Right on the knuckle. I'm just putting it in there so I can lift it over. Not too many dead bees, but I think a lot of them die because this is the last thing they're doing. They're old. Not too bad. I'll probably get some of these floaters out of there. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright, time to get. Alright, we're done. I just gave the bee some water. I got the queen on number 4. She's gone. I should have 2 queens coming in this week. So I'll put them in 4 and 13 down there. And then I checked the middle hives. They're all queen right. They're all laying. Some of them need to be fed, so I fed them. Also fed number 3. Number 3's feather light. Man. They're hurting. So I gave them a full feeder. Yeah, they're super light. They're bringing in nectar, but man, they're hurting. Number 13 is, they want to kill me. They got me on the forehead. Oh man, that hurts. Like an amateur. This is bush league out here, big time. I didn't have my zipper closed all the way on my veil. Good God. So, yeah, awesome. But those are the bees that are flying around camera. They won't leave me alone. Like, subscribe, comment. I would appreciate it. And I will see y'all next time. Thanks.